Good morning. Good morning. All right, thank you. Welcome to the Norwood High School's 2013-2014 Honor Society Induction Ceremony. It is certainly a privilege to be standing up here with this group of students, both the students who are already in the National Honor Society and those about to be inducted. The National Honor Society is the nation's premier organization that was established to recognize outstanding high school students. More than just an honor roll, the National Honor Society serves to honor those students who have demonstrated excellence in the areas of scholarship, leadership, service, and character. It is estimated that 1 million students participate in National Honor Society activities. National Honor Societies can be found in all 50 states, the District of Columbia, Puerto Rico, and many U.S. territories. Membership not only recognizes students for their accomplishments, but challenges them to develop further through active involvement in school activities and community service. I would like to congratulate all current members on their many accomplishments, and I would like to also welcome the new inductees and say well done on your accomplishments that have led you to your induction into this distinguished group. Now I'd like to introduce to you the presiding president of the Norwood High School National Honor Society, Morgan Hudson.
The Norwood chapter of the National Honor Society meets today to induct into full membership those who have been chosen for that honor. Admission to this organization is one of the greatest honors that can come to a high school student. A member of this society is a member of a national organization represented in more than 13,000 secondary schools in the United States. To be chosen for a National Honor Society, a high school student must have demonstrated excellence in scholarship, leadership, must have rendered helpful service, and must possess the qualities necessary for good character. By their own example, members of National Honor Society hope to encourage others to strive for those worthy goals and to make them the ideals of their own lives. According to the Constitution of the Norwood chapter of the Society, students who meet the requirements of scholarship, leadership, service, and character may be elected to a membership at the end of the first semester of the 10th grade. A second opportunity to win election is offered during the first semester of the 11th or 12th grade. You have been called to membership in the National Honor Society, and it now becomes our pleasure to confer on you the rites of induction. Our emblem is the keystone and the flaming torch. As the keystone is placed by the builder to hold the perfect arch, so the structure of our education is held firm by the qualities represented in this symbol. At the base of the keystone are the letters S, L, S, and C, representing scholarship, leadership, service, and character. At the center of our cardinal principles is the flaming torch. This torch is the symbol of our purpose, to honor truth and to keep a high ambition for the enduring values of life. I shall now call upon 4 of our members to interpret the cardinal principles of the National Honor Society. First among these cardinal principles is scholarship. Jillian Mariani.
A high standard of scholarship is the first aim of our society. But knowledge and wisdom may not be had merely for the asking. Motivation must come from within. The responsibility for the learning must fall on the shoulders of the student. Diligent pursuit of knowledge will develop a trained mind, as well as the ability to use it effectively to solve the problems which confront us in a rapidly changing society. Serious, careful, and accurate scholarship is a foundation for true success and happiness.
As important, perhaps, as scholarship is leadership. Jared Davis.
Leadership is the power of personality, which can help others obtain a better way of life. To be leaders, we must develop within ourselves qualities that are useful to humanity. Leadership must proceed from unselfish motives and a knowledgeable mind. It requires humility. The leader fails who thinks himself greater than the cause for which he is working. Real leaders, by the simple force of their example, can mold the ideas and opinions of others. Leaders must keep faith with the trust their followers give them and be worthy of the honor shown them. Those who use wisely the great gifts of leadership will receive a full measure of honor and glory.
The spirit of leadership is service. Carter Wilson.
Willingness to serve others indicates true strength of character. Many advantages have been given to us, but they are meaningless until we extend them to others. In the routine of each day, many opportunities arise to give service. We should always be ready to render service in our homes, in our school, in our community, and in our world. True service means cooperation, responsibility, and willingness to work without consideration of reward. Any opportunity to help others should be welcomed, for service is essential to the development of personality.
Including these three, and greatest of all, is character. Mitchell Wilson.
No person can respect himself nor hope to gain the respect of others without character. It is the product of making right choices and exercising self-control. Qualities such as reliability, honesty, courage, sincerity, unselfishness, and kindness are essential to the growth of one's character. Yet, honesty to oneself is more important than demonstrating character to others. Character can be built without money or status and is a form of wealth which lasts forever.
You have heard explained our four cardinal principles: scholarship, leadership, service, and character. As an indication of your acceptance of the responsibilities of membership, and as demonstrations of your willingness to continue to strive for the goals of this society, you will now light your candles from the torch of the society. Will the new members please rise? As this torch gives light to you, so may you give light to others. Hold high the torch. You did not light its glow. 'Twas given you from other hands, you know. 'Tis only yours to keep it burning bright. For there are other feet that you must guide, and other forms go marching by your side. Someday, in turn, they'll lift it high and say, I watched another carry it this way. Will the present members also please stand? Will you all now raise your right hand and repeat after me? I pledge myself to uphold the high purpose of this society, to which I have been elected, striving in every way to make its ideals the ideals of my school and of my life. Will you now blow out your candles? Will the new members remain standing and the present members be seated? By the power vested in me as president, I now declare you members of National Honor Society. When your name is called, please come forward to receive the emblem of the society. I will now ask the secretary to read the names.
Luis Ariaza, Brooklyn Addis, Luis Carballo Garcia, Kevin English, Caitlin Faulkner, Taylor Fogus, Alyssa Follis, Michael Harkins, Sarah Hudson, Sarah Lowry, Hunter Marksberry, Caitlin Miracle, Caroline Moyers, Corey Rooker, Michelle Staggs, Brooke Thomas, Destiny Toms, Emery Triance.
May you wear this emblem with pride and gain the same respect from belonging to the society as do those who have preceded you. As you leave high school and enter college or follow other fields of endeavor, the keystone and the flaming torch will become of more significance to you. I congratulate you and welcome you into membership in the National Honor Society. I now declare this formal initiation of the Norwood chapter of the National Honor Society to be concluded.
Those students up here work incredibly hard on their academics, and not only that, most of these kids up here are involved in quite a few other things. Many of them play sports, are in band, and the play that also takes many hours of time, yet they still figure out how to juggle all of that, and hats off to all of you for that. And I hope that those of you sitting out here would endeavor to be in this group as well. This concludes our ceremony. Thank you so much. We're going to go back to second bell.